Money in the Bank is more than a show or a briefcase. It's the perfect blend of opportunity, cunning, and timing. Hit that subscribe button, and let's count down the top 5 cash-ins that shaped WWE history. This story began at WrestleMania 21 in 2005. Edge won the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match, laying the foundation for a tradition that would change WWE's fate for 280 days. He carried that briefcase, keeping fans on edge, wondering when and who he'd strike. The wait ended at New Year's Revolution 2006. John Cena emerged exhausted from a grueling elimination chamber, barely able to stand. Then, Edge's music hit, the arena erupted. The Ultimate claimed his first World Championship. This wasn't just a title win, it was the start of a new era. In WWE, where the threat of a cash-in loomed large, Edge's move showed the true potential of Money in the Bank, the greatest examples of the power of surprise in WWE history. Over the years, Money in the Bank has been a launchpad for new stars, but few have cashed in as cleverly, strategically, and ruthlessly as Tiffany Stratton. Her SmackDown 2025 cash-in wasn't just a title win, it was the peak of her character's evolution. Nia Jax, one of the most dominant forces in the women's division, was vulnerable. Stratton seized the moment, embodying the essence of catching a weak point. But this wasn't just a physical clash, it was the culmination of months of mind games, intrigue, and psychological warfare. As Jax was reeling from Bianca Belair's KOD, Stratton took control. Most would have cashed in right there, but Stratton went further. She cleared Candice LeRae from the ring, climbed the turnbuckle, and hit a stunning moonsault to secure the WWE Women's Championship, her first main roster title. This wasn't just a moment. It was Tiffany Stratton's transformation from promising talent to main event star. This cash-in is remembered as one of the best orchestrated moments in WWE's women's division history. Another unforgettable cash-in took a different path. Unlike most, Rob Van Dam didn't use the briefcase as a sneaky ace, he turned it into an honorable opportunity. That night, the spirit of ECW was reborn at the Manhattan Center. RVD openly challenged Cena to a title match. At One Night Stand 2006, a bold, face-to-face cash-in unlike the usual sneak attacks. Cena walked into the ring defending the WWE Championship, but to the ECW crowd, he was an outsider. If Cena wins, we ride signs captured the electric tension. RVD's victory wasn't just about winning the WWE title, it was proof of ECW's legacy, the power of its fans, and the existence of an alternative. Sadly, RVD's story was cut short by legal trouble soon after, but that night remains one of the boldest cash-ins in Money in the Bank history. Get ready for one of the biggest crowd reactions in Money in the Bank history. Dolph Ziggler was called a potential star for years, always waiting for his moment. That moment came the night after WrestleMania 29. Alberto Del Rio was battered, struggling with an injury. The WWE Universe knew this was the cash-in they'd been waiting for. Ziggler sprinted to the ring, hit a single zigzag, and finally reached the top as world champion. This wasn't just a title win, it was a symbol of meaning. WWE was in a quieter era, lacking big thrills in its main stories. Ziggler's cash-in was a star shining in the dark, a reaction to years of hustle, anticipation, and the passion of fans who believed in him. And now, the pinnacle, the most shocking, brilliant, and dramatic moment in Money in the Bank history. Seth Rollins' cash-in at WrestleMania 31. WWE called it the heist of the century, and that's no exaggeration. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns were tearing each other apart in the main event. Power, blood, sweat, everything was on the line. As the match hung in the balance, Rollins' music hit. The crowd leaped to their feet. He became the first to cash in mid-match, changing the game entirely. After a curb stomp to Reigns, Rollins walked away champion. And the WWE Universe witnessed more than a title change, it was a shift in momentum. Rollins was no longer just a Shield member, he was the face of the company. These 5 cash-ins shaped WWE history and gave us unforgettable moments. What's your favorite? Share it in the comments, follow Wrestler, and let's keep exploring epic moments together. Wrestler out.